Okay, gear nerds, I've been asked to do a quick comparison between a Les Paul 59R9 True Historic, blah, 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 and the Nik Huber Orca. I don't think the Nik Huber Orca is exactly trying to be a Les Paul, but you can't deny that they look similar, with a similar kind of a vibe. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to try and play some clean. This is a bad cat, hot cat. I haven't set it up 100% clean. It's a little bit of edge of breakup on the clean, and do some chords, do some single note stuff. Let's see how we go. And I'm going to try and edit it together so that you can compare them back to back. Here we go, neck pickup. Just before we get going, I wanted to say to you one thing that would really help me with this video. Of course, I would love you to like it. I'd love you to subscribe. But the other thing that would really help me is if you watch the video all the way through to the end, because that is all that the YouTube gods above us care about, which is how long you're watching the video. So please, even if you don't watch it all to the end, just leave it running on your computer or your phone or your TV. Ask your dog to watch the end of it. That would be great. Okay, thanks very much. Middle position. Bridge. Here's some chords. Neck pickup. Here's some chords. That was the neck, middle. Middle position. Bridge. Neck pickup. position. Middle. Bridge. Bridge. Neck pickup. Middle position. Try again. Middle. Bridge. Bridge. Okay, well, there you have it. That was all the riffs that I was going to do. Clean, dirty, single notes, some strumming. What do I think? Oh, just to add, so this is a heavy old beast. It makes it even worse with the Bixby on. The Huber is lighter, the Huber is thinner. Personally, I feel the Huber is more comfortable to play. This is a great Les Paul. I'll be honest with you, I've tried loads in shops and this was the one that was absolutely the best. There's really nothing wrong with the build quality. It's a very, very good guitar and it feels absolutely great, and it's got a whole vintage vibe going on about it, which is just altogether great. However, I can't quite put my finger on it, but the Huber feels like a higher quality instrument. It's easier to play. It just feels like it's a notch above. If I had to say what I can hear in the room on the sounds, the Les Paul does sound a lot more vintage. It's got that congested Les Paul sound, which I have to say, listening back, especially on the sort of dirty stuff, sounds absolutely amazing. It does sound very, very good. The Huber pickups are slightly different, I would say. They do try to go for that path thing, but they're much lower output, so they're cleaner. much more, much prettier actually, much prettier. So it seems to me a lot more going on harmonically in a wider range, whereas this has got a lot going on, but it's all very focused. I'm not sure how much difference you're going to hear in the recording. There will be some difference because the amp responds to different pickups in different ways. So there's slightly less gain on the Huber, but that's just how the amp reacts to it. Anyway, I hope that helps. Okay, thanks a lot, and see you next time.